simplicity would be the key, I would think. A lot of chatter about that in both locker rooms.
So the Monahan line starts for Winnipeg. He had the game winner yesterday as the puck gets toward the blue line. Golfed down there and swept around by Monahan. Namestnikov in pursuit. He had a very effective game yesterday. Alex Iafallo is out there. Grew up in Eden, New York, about 20, 30 minutes away from downtown Buffalo. Opozo bumped at the blue line. The Sabres in their old throwback blacks. Skinner's pass goes off a stick. Swatted ahead by Monahan. Right back to Skinner. Shoots! No rebound off the save by Brossoit. No changes to the Sabres lineup from yesterday, including Luukkonen in goal. There's Pionk. He'll place it behind the net. Niederreiter backhand pass. Nice defensive work on Namestnikov. Driven back to the boards again. Monahan, point feed. Schmidt shoots right on. Luukkonen with the catch. Even though the Jets didn't score in the first yesterday, I thought they had a good first period against Carolina. They needed it. Here comes Thompson dangling. Backhand stuff by Brossoit. It's cycled down to the corner. Darlene will play a lot. 25-46 the averages per game. Fires it. Sticked away. Easily picked off. Morrissey will march right back into the Sabres zone. Left it for Connor. There's a one-timer by Ehlers. He stung that one. Stopped and held. Peterka now, the German-born forward. He's up to 37 points on the season. Sandberg whipped it around. Niederreiter, Lowry. Oh, he looked for Appleton. That would have been nice. Appleton was cruising in, but went off the skate, and the Sabres come back. Cousins looking to cut Dylan Cousins. Handcuff Peterka. Lowry took a run at him and just missed. The Jets are able to knock that puck out of the zone.
Boy, those three are good around the net, aren't they? You have to be good on the wall if you're a third line, but to be able to have the size that line has, but also the touch, it's tic-tac-toe opposed to a really great opportunity.
Carried in by Shagley. 698 points. Dillon shoots it. Heavy shot picked up behind the net. Squared away. A long point shot that beat Kachetkov between the legs. 3-on-2 developing. Kyle Connor races in back for Scheifele right in front. Ehlers on the backhand, and he is denied. Now backhanded by Perfetti. Power, one-timer. Band on it, but the tip, it got through. Robinson got a chunk of that puck. Stopped and held by Brossoit. And nice work by Dillon to keep that puck in. Appleton, Lowry looking for Niederreiter. It goes to the Niederreiter, chopping at it, and it ends up on the hash mark with Benson. As the Luukkonen check comes up. Poor puck management there. Brendan Dillon just fed that to the quiet zone at the backboards, and a jam play by Appleton. And maybe a 2-on-1. Connor driving. He's got Ehlers to his left. Kyle Connor fires. Stopped by Luukkonen. And cleared but held in by Brendan Dillon. He was out of the zone in the blink of an eye. Bryson, Robinson. Turnover. Appleton shoots. And he may have grazed the post. Mason Appleton with a great chance. Off his stick. Sent back to the half boards. Peterka. The minute 10 remaining in the penalty. Back to Power. Middlestat, swat pass, nice feed. Skinner, look at that. Peterka scored. Tremendous puck movement by the Sabres. Peterka has his 20th, and it's 1-0.
Power play goals in their last 7 games. And you can just see the way that they execute and spread everybody out. That nobody sees that backhand pass coming from the slot, and it goes post to post, no chance for Brossoit. That's excellent execution on the power play. I mentioned 8 power play goals in the last 7 games. They had 8 in their previous.
So with 20 to go, Pionk will hook back for that puck. Neil Pionk. Grabbed by Lowry. Wrist shot. Big rebound. Oh, and it just jumped over to the stick blade of Nino Niederreiter. Pionk back to the line. There's a pass by Morrissey, and they score! Redirected by Niederreiter at the side of the goal. A late first period marker ties it at 1.
Third goal in his last 4 periods. And look at that. A shot to the net. Pionk steps up and recovers that. And he has to beat 2 Sabres to do so. And then look at that. A flank little pass down to the goal line. Handsy play from Josh Morrissey. Represents shot. Yeah, you know what? The big body goes to the net. And that's what makes him so special is he's got the size for it. But he's got the touch with those hands as well. It was a great example of it. He's just right north of the goal line, taps it in. It was a beauty.
So the second period is underway. Monahan will chug back after it. Middlestat is on him. Josh Morrissey kicks at it. Puck bouncing. Pozo hands it off. He'll go to the front of the net if he can, but he doesn't have the puck to handle as it's hung up in the corner. DeMello. Iafallo, our first intermission guest. Great passing, and here comes Sean Monahan in alone, looking in with a big stop.
Getting through the neutral zone, that attack mentality in the O-zone. Look at that one. It goes from side to side and right up the gut. Monahan knows it's coming, doesn't break stride, and just tries to beat Luukkonen.
Now Schmidt settles that wobbling puck. Got it ahead to Appleton. He'll move that into the zone and cross the ice for a change. 3-2 was the score in November. Winnipeg beating Buffalo. 1-1 here right now. Krebs dashing in. Robinson shot scores!
This fourth line for Buffalo was excellent last night against Vegas. They were on the ice for 2 goals for their team. And look at that play from Peyton Krebs, the skilled little centerman that pulls a couple of guys to him on the backhand. He finds Robinson in the middle of the ice, and a quick release was enough to fool Laurent Brossoit.
Jets had a really good, what would we say, opening 30 minutes, and then maybe tailed off a little bit offensively, but passed down and redirecting front side by Niederreiter. That's where he scored from in period 1. Ehlers, slap shot, blocked, up for grabs. Perfetti reaches, stop, Pionk, just onside, glove down by Morrissey. Little cutback, Josh Morrissey in, spinning. Look at him, still tightroping. Finally, it's lost. Pionk knocked down by Krebs. Winnipeg with bodies over the blue line. Shifley, great pass to Morrissey. Penalty coming. Morrissey shot. He scores! Never mind the penalty. We're tied at 2.
Battles to keep the puck alive, right? Holds the offensive blue line, and look at the defenseman. When he activates, he stays there, and he's under attack from Jokiharju, who has his stick all over him, but Morrissey pinches at the right times and finishes this play as he's being checked all the way to the blue paint. That's a big one.
It's been quiet at times in this game, probably because it's second of a back-to-back for both, but not now. Does Barron have any gas in the tank? Morgan Barron up by, shoots, he scores! Yes, there was gas in that tank. He's got his 10th, and the Jets have their first lead.
Left after this grindy shift from the fourth line, and Sabres spend most of their time in the offensive zone, and Morgan Barron gets his first in 21 after Josh Morrissey gets his first in 20. This is excellent second effort to compete off the charts in this shift. The fourth line and the depths of the Jets come through to gain the first lead of this hockey game.
He'll reach in again, and finally the Sabres are able to clear. And off the rush, that shot stopped by Brossoit. Greenway, wraparound. Brossoit got back. I don't know if he got it or it hit the post, but he was where he had to be, and down it goes.
A couple of big saves. This one here, as Greenway attempts to...
DeMello, that's moved around the boards. Namestnikov, the Jets have numbers. On the left side is Connor. Namestnikov, Connor, stopped by Luukkonen. What a brilliant save!
And how about this? A 2-on-1. Namestnikov to Kyle Connor. Don't Luukkonen now.
It's rattled around the boards. Tuck lets it go. Cousins in tight. Pass cut off. In the corner. Now Shifley played it off the glass. Nice touch. He got it down and not enough for icing. Namestnikov, empty net, scores! And this Jets team for the second day is going to mount a comeback, a 2-goal lead. Namestnikov makes it 4-2.
Knows how to win hockey games, and they know how to win them in different ways. Again, win a battle. Shifley wins it out of a pile, takes a hit to make a play. A little casual from Dahlin, and how about the forecheck? Kyle Connor, and then Namestnikov, who's been physical, paying a price all night long. Shifts from the fourth line. Of course, the Barron goal, a big part of this.
Part of that depth. Really good backup goaltender, Laurent Brossoit.
Good point.
Empty net. Monahan looking for another one, and he scores. Monahan tacks another one on. 5-2 Winnipeg. And that's 21 for him.
I mentioned earlier, now an 8-time 20-goal scorer, the net empty, and he waits and fires.
They bounced back in a huge way yesterday against Carolina, and they've done it again tonight here in Buffalo. They fire 5 goals past Luukkonen. They take the Sabres. They win again on the road, and it's all over.